Hey, what's up, you guys? And as promised, I'm bringing you my customized Batman Rebirth. So I customized him a little bit. I kind of had a little few trial and errors here, and he fell. Yeah, so like I was saying, I kind of had some few trial and error there. You could see the mask that I have on the back of him there. He about to fall again. So wasn't easy to do, but I did it. I customized his belt and a little bit of color in there. So I wanted to, customize him where I can pose him, with an unmasked Bruce Wayne head, my old Bruce Wayne head that I still have. I need to get a updated one. So Eric AFG here, just to bring this little customization in the video form for you guys. I kind of have a little trouble, a little bit. As you can see, my Bruce Wayne head is not looking so great. Like I just said, need an upgrade. So eventually, I'm gonna try to do that. And it looks okay. I mean, I don't think it looks as good as my previous Batman that I had with this Bruce Wayne unmasked head, but I think it still kind of works for the most part. This is still a pretty good figure. I'm still digging him, still love him, and yeah, I mean, I guess that's about it. With me trying to turn this into a customized figure, like I said, I kind of had a little bit of trial and error. Some kind of cuts that happen throughout the cape. I need to finish patching that up if I can. I put the coloring in his belt, as you can see. It looks okay. I kind of need some more stronger paint there. That's just about it. I still have the same Batman head for this figure. I would have liked to put a new Batman head on him, or the previous one that I had, but that one is like severely damaged. I damaged it by mistake. So yeah, this is my new Rebirth Batman, and I'm still loving the Rebirth comics so far. It's still some Batman Rebirth comics that I'm missing. And I don't know if you guys heard about this, but I heard, I haven't read it yet, but I heard a rumor that Batman could be a metahuman in the Rebirth comics, and I'm not really feeling that. Like, I'm not really feeling that at all. I always feel that what makes Batman, Bruce Wayne, unique is that he's just a human being. He's just a human man with these extraordinary gifts and abilities that he learned and that he physically mastered, mentally and physically, and it made him the world's greatest detective and one of the best, greatest martial artists of all time, probably in comic book form. It just kind of takes away from who Bruce Wayne is, as a person, as a hero, if you're turning him into a metahuman. I mean, I know, I get it. I know that comics always do things differently, and, they want to try new things. I get it. Comics have always done this over the years, still experimenting it. And most of us comic fans don't like change. I don't mind change. I just feel like some things you just shouldn't mess with, and tamper with when it comes, to certain characters. Certain things should just be a staple, in comic books, that it shouldn't be tampered with, because, it can backlash on you. Like Marvel now, people have just given up on Marvel comics. I've still been reading most of the new Marvel comics, like, not all of them. I really haven't read none of the new Hulk comics, but like, I've read the Spider-Man Dan Slott run. I'm still reading that, and actually the Spider-Man stories in the new Marvel comics are still really good. I mean, I'm still kind of getting used to Peter Parker being like the new Tony Stark, with him having his own company and all that. But anyway, I'm rambling. But I could talk about comics for days and days and days. But say that for another video. Yeah, but I mean, back to Batman. I just feel like if DC is taking this new approach to try to make Batman a metahuman, like, what kind of metahuman are they gonna make him? Because it doesn't appear like he has any powers. So it's like, are they just saying that he has this brilliant mind of being like, I don't know where they're going with this, but that's comic books for you. It's a weird and confusing thing sometimes. So whatever direction they're going, I guess DC know what they're doing, but they thought they knew what they were doing with the new 52 and people hated it. And the same thing going on with Marvel. Like, people are hating the new Marvel line. Fans want them to go back to the basics like it used to be. And it looks like Marvel's going to do that and copy what DC's doing. Like DC Rebirth, Marvel. And they're going to be Marvel Rebirth, but they're going to, take things back to the way it used to be. Like maybe hopefully Bruce Banner being the Hulk again, and Spider-Man losing his company and going back to being a struggling Peter Parker, things like that. So it's like, comics like to experiment, but then when it backlashes too badly, I think that the companies start to take note and they start to correct their course. So thanks for listening to me rambling, guys, and thanks for all your guys' support. I do read all your guys' messages, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys, for supporting me, my channel, for subscribing to me. I love you guys. If you're a comic fan, or if you're not, if you're just an action figure fan, I really appreciate it, and I'm going to do my best to keep bringing in more videos. I'm definitely going to keep buying more Batman figures. I think I have, when it comes to Batman, I think I have the most, probably the three most action figures I think I buy the most is Batman, Spider-Man, and Superman. So I'm probably always going to buy a new Batman, always going to buy a new Spider-Man, always going to buy a new Superman. So if you guys get tired of me reviewing those figures, like, you could be honest in the comments, and I'll take that under consideration. But I can't help it. It's like, my top 3 superheroes, I think most people in general, Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man, but I have a lot more heroes that I love, who are my favorites as well. But I'm definitely a Batman fan, always have been, childhood to adulthood now. So thank you guys, and until the next time, Eric AFG here, love and review on all things comics related, action figures. Till the next time, see ya.